Hello.
Hello, Phoebe.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, sorry. I'm very sorry for yesterday.
Yeah,
We
it's
have
okay.
very incident, and also I forgot my phone. I put my phone in my home, and so I don't have a connection to the network.
Oh, to the internet?
Yeah,
Oh, I understand. So,
I'm
mm,
sorry.
it's okay. Totally understand. So, how was your day so far?
So far, today is better than yesterday.
That's really nice to hear. So, you're trying to say that you are not pretty busy today?
Actually, today also busy. But
Mm.
yesterday we have a big instance, so it's very nervous. But right
Oh,
now it's okay.
what is that you did? Instance?
Instance is a trading instance.
I
Like
see.
yeah, our client they want to trade the stock. They trade the stock a lot yesterday. So
Mm.
for us it's very nervous
I see, I
situation.
understand. And my dear, it should be trade.
A trade.
Yeah. So there, well, thank you so much for sharing that with me. I really appreciate that. Now, let us go ahead and go to the book, page 6.
Okay.
And we will do activity letter B, share information. So on this activity, it is asking you to write often, sometimes, or never if for these words, if you are using this or not.
Okay.
Okay.
Check.
So for example, do you always or sometimes use cash? Then you can say often, sometimes, or never.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Off, often, often.
Yeah, often.
This one is check, checks.
Yeah, checks. Do you know what a check is?
The paper,
Mm-hmm.
money need to
Yeah,
put it to this.
it is written on the paper like this one. Hold on. Let me show it to you. Like this.
Ah, sometimes no. Mm, if if only one time, how to say?
Loans.
Yeah.
And do you know what
If,
a loan is?
yes. Mm, lend the money from the bank.
That is right. It cannot be in the bank. It can be with your workmates, with your friends.
Oh, okay. But I think not never, but also not sometimes. Is that's between never and sometimes. For example, only one time, two times.
One time or two times. Well, seldom.
Artist.
It is what you call seldom.
How to spell? Spell.
Sell, dumb. No, no, no. Just single L. This. Oh, sorry. Seldom means in between never and sometimes. Very rare.
Okay.
It means very rare. Okay.
Okay.
And thank you so much for answering this one for me. So often actually means in between always and sometimes. Not always, but occasionally, like that. So there. Now, my dear, that we have answered this one, let us go ahead and answer question number 2. So all you just have to do is to answer what is the most common way to pay for things and what is the least common way. So can you please type it in for me?
Okay. Cash card. Cash. Mm, credit card. Credit. CRET.
Yeah, credit card.
Card.
There. So this is the most common way,
Yes.
and this is the least. Okay, thank you for the answers. Now let us expand or expound your answers. Why do you think it is the best way to pay for things when you want to save money?
Best ways when I want to save money.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, and record my money every day. Record.
Record. Okay, can you please type it in for me? And tell me the reason why. Your I wanted to check your what do you call this? Your grammar for this one.
To pay for the thing. The best way is credit card. Okay. Re record. Mm. Always record. Never record. Mm. Control. Okay. Yes. easily. Okay.
Okay, so here you said credit cards. And can you please read it for me?
Yes. It helps us record the status of payment, control save money easily.
There.
Okay.
Now, the reason why I removed the S for the records or records is because your noun is a plural in a plural form.
Uh, it not
Okay?
means it not um means credit card.
So it's actually incorrect. It is, so it's still singular. It is
Yes.
helps us, so it will still be singular, and it is not the noun. This is incorrect actually. And this is not your noun. This is not the object of your noun. The object of your noun is us. We are the one who does the recording, not the credit cards itself. Because if we spend the money, we are the one who's spending the money, not the credit cards itself. Do you got it, my dear? Credit cards won't function. Credit cards will not be used if we will not use it.
So actually, the sentence it help us record.
Yeah, it helps us. So your noun is us. That's why your verb should be in a plural form without an S.
Mhm.
Do you understand it? If your sentence is help it help uh, me or it helps me to record, or should I say it helped me
Oh,
to
I got it.
record. Sorry?
So the S will be here.
It helps us record. Yes, it helps us record the status. There you go. Very good job. Okay, so why? This is going to be, if ever that you use this verb for this one, this is going to be your object or the subject of your noun or of your sentence. And you are talking about the credit cards. It is in a it is on a singular form. So we should use help with an S, singular verb. Now, since your next noun or next object of the subject or sub object of the sentence is in a plural form, your verb should be in a plural form without an S. Do you got it, my dear? Okay, let me explain it to you. Oh, sorry. It helps. It. This is the singular form of noun. And this is also the object or the subject of your sentence. Okay? Helps. Singular verb with an S. Next, us record. Oh, where's the record?
Disappear.
Did you remove it? Record.
No, I did not remove
Okay,
it.
sorry. Maybe it's me who deleted it. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
So,
no.
let me remove this one, my dear. Okay, there. Us, this is a plural form of noun, which is now the object, the main object of your sentence. What's the difference of subject and object? Do you know?
Here, here is a mean, M-I-N, E, or
Main,
object,
yes. MAIN.
M-A-I-N.
Yes, main object. The subject, or the role of a subject is that we are talking about this one. We are describing this object. When we say, or should I say, we are talking about this thing in the sentence. When we say subject, this is what we are describing. For example, um, I will give you another example later on so that you can understand. And then record, plural verb without an S. Okay? So this is the thing that you should remember. What do I mean by the subject and the object, the main object? Let me give you another example. Let's say cash. If we will be talking or describing the cash, it will become the subject of the sentence. The object of the sentence is the one that we are or that we are using for the subject. For example, cash. It will help us buy all the things we need. It, which is the cash. This is the subject of the sentence. Us, which is the main object. Do you understand it, my dear?
Yeah, understand.
Us is the main object, where this one is using the subject. The object is the one that we uses to modify or to identify the subject.
Okay,
Okay, do you understand it now, my dear?
yes,
Are you sure that you do understand?
understand.
Understand. Okay, very good. Next one, to control. Because this is a continuous thing that is happening. Credit cards controls our money, or they are the one who can control our money. And save. So aside from controlling it, it also helps us to save money easily. Okay,
Yes,
so there. Do you understand it now, my dear?
yes, understand.
Okay, very good. Now, let us go ahead and do the next activity, which is letter C, background and vocabulary. Okay, now we will be listening to audio P.38. Can you listen to it?
Yeah,
Okay, and we will be listening to the article about the history of money and bartering. Okay, so by the way, my dear, I just would like to know, do you have any idea what is the meaning of bartering?
bothering.
Bartering.
Bartering? No. Money and bartering.
Yeah,
I don't know.
so actually, bartering comes from the root word barter. Okay, and barter, it is actually a verb or an action word, which means to exchange things. It's like stocks.
Ah, exchange thing.
Yeah, to exchange things or like trading. Okay,
Okay.
so can you please read the money series for me? Thank you. This one on the table.
Yeah. So I start listening.
Oh, yeah, yes, sure, go ahead. Please do the listening first.
Unit 3. A penny saved is a penny earned. 1. C. Background and vocabulary. Page 38.
Money Series, Part 1. The History of Money and Bartering. 9000 BCE. Farm animals and plants used as money.
640 BCE. First metal coins.
806 CE. First paper money made in China.
1160. First bank loans made in England.
1619. Tobacco used as money in Virginia.
1659. First check used in England.
1950. First credit card.
1984. First ATM machines.
1995. First electronic cash cards.
Before people used money, they used other things that were valuable to them, such as plants or animals, to pay for things. Over the years, people developed more convenient ways to buy things such as loans, checks, and credit cards. Another convenient type of money is electronic money. Electronic money represents real money, but can be saved on a computer or on an electronic cash card. Electronic money makes it easy to send money over the internet. Today, there are many ways to buy things, but it is also easy to spend too much money. People can have problems when they spend more than they earn. As a result, many people are often looking for ways to save money. One way for people to save money is bartering. Bartering means trading one thing for another without using money. For example, one person might exchange some food for some clothing or other item with equal value. Before people used money, they bartered for the things they needed. Today, people, businesses, and governments still barter as a way to save money. For example, a business might barter for goods such as machines or services that another business can do for them. Some people use the internet to find other people interested in bartering. Other people use community barter networks. A barter network is a group of people that trade with each other. A barter network provides its members with the chance to save money and get to know other people in their community.
Okay, Phoebe.
Okay, very good. Okay, for now, it actually reads this article on page 10.
Can check. Wow.
Okay,
Got it.
so in order for us to check your comprehension, or not just really the comprehension, if you were able to listen to the words carefully, I would like you to read it for me one more time.
The article.
Yes, please, so that I can practice your pronunciation and your speaking skills.
The word is more. I try to make it bigger. Maybe. Okay, great. 115%. Okay. Before people used the money, they used other things. Is here?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. They used things that were valuable to them, such as plants or animals, to pay for things. Over the year, people developed more convenient way to buy things, such as loans, checks, and credit cards. Another convenient type of money is electronic money. Electronic money.
It's okay.
Electronic money represents real money, but can be saved on a computer or on an electronic cash card. Electronic money makes it easy to send money over the internet. Today, there are many ways to buy things, but it is also easy to spend too much money. People, okay? People can have problems with they spend more than they earn. As a result, many people are often looking for a way to save money. One way for people to save money is bartering. Bartering. Okay. Bartering means trading one thing for another without using money. For example, one person may exchange some food for some clothing or other item with equal value. Before people use money, they barter for the things they need. Today, people, business, and the government still barter as a way to save money. For example, a business may barter for goods such as machine or servers that another business can do for them. Some people use the internet to find other people interested in bartering. Other people use community barter networks. A barter network is a group of people that trade with each other. A barter network provides its members with a chance to save money and get to know other people in their community.
Okay, thank you so much for reading that to me. I really, really appreciate that. So now, my dear, let us go ahead and to check if there are unfamiliar words for you in here.
Mm, Okay, I check it.
Okay, so is there any words that you do not know what is the meaning of?
Only burglary, but
Sorry?
I already know. I think the vocabulary,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, only bordering only.
Oh, it's just the bartering.
Yeah,
Okay, so before we start with the mispronunciations, let us go ahead and check your vocabulary knowledge. Please tell me in your own words on how you define these words. Is it okay?
okay.
Okay. Then type in how do you define it.
Type it. I use the speaker. It's not the type it. Sorry. Which one? From here?
Yeah, on
1 to
page 10.
11. On page 10.
Yeah. I just would like to know how you understand these words.
Okay. Variable. It's for important. Different. Why here? The second one on here?
Can you see page 10?
Yes.
Okay. There, on what I have typed in, yeah. Please tell me, how do you understand this word?
Have value. Represent. Represent. How to use another English word? Represent. Represent. 代表 represent. I know the meaning, but I represent like a group. Someone represent a group to have presentation.
Okay, there you go. Just explain there how you understand it. It's okay. How you defined it. I just would like to know how you understand it. And check your answer. Now, for number one, when you say valuable, very good. Value. There. Next, when you say represent, again, can you please read how you defined represent?
Yeah, a person who represents a group.
Okay, group, not gloop. Okay, so there. Next one, number three, spend.
Spend money to buy things.
Okay, so that you can buy things. Spend is to buy. Very good. Next, earn.
Earn money by work, job, or a business.
Okay, very good. Next, trading.
Trading stock.
Trading, it's the same as actually exchanging.
Yes, I'm get confused with these two words. Actually, it's the same meaning.
Yeah, it is synonym to one another.
Okay.
There.
And change things to other people.
Very good. Next, exchange is
Change thing to other people.
things.
Things.
Okay, very good. Next, services.
Someone provides services to customer.
Okay, very good. It's like you're giving off your service, right?
Yes.
There. Next one, networks.
Networks. Connection together.
Connection together. Very good. I like this. Next
Yes.
one, provides.
Provide. Get something that other people need.
Very good. And lastly, members.
A person who are in a group.
Okay, or we can say the people in a group. Not person. It should, because we are asking for the plural form, right? So it
Yes.
should be the people in a group. Okay, so there you go. This is the better way for us to say it. And thank you so much for giving me out the definitions of these words. I really appreciate that. Now, my dear, let us go ahead and do the correction of pronunciation. Okay, for this word, this, how do you read this again?
Which one?
The first highlighted word.
Valuable.
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 There you go. Next one. This word, it's not ears.
Ears.
Again, years.
Ears.
Very good. So we should enunciate the Y sound. Years. Okay. Years. Very good. This word is not developed. Oh, sorry. How do you say it?
Develops.
Developed.
Yeah.
Again?
Developed.
Okay, very good. Next, you did not pronounce the letter or the last letter of this word.
Okay, ways.
Ways, very good. Next, this word is
Saved.
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 Saved,
Saved.
very good. This word is
Makes.
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 Again,
Makes.
very good. So same way here, you did not pronounce the S and this one. Now next,
Next.
this
is-
one.
Okay. Another.
Another, not another. Another.
Another.
Very good. This is not may. This is
Might.
might. Very good. This word, how do you read this?
Equal value.
Equal.
Equal.
Again, equal.
Equal.
Very good. This word is value.
Value.
Like this word, it's valuable, value.
Valuable.
Okay, very good. So next,
Next.
this
is
word,
need.
yeah, how do you read this?
Needed.
Very good, but you did not pronounce the ed a while ago. Okay, it's needed.
Needed.
Very good. As well as this word, for this word, you did not pronounce the last letter, so how should you say this?
Machines.
Very good. Next, this word, how do you read this?
Service.
Services.
Services.
Again, services.
Services.
Very good. This word, it's not interested, it's interested.
Interest. Interested.
Again,
Interested.
very good. Lastly, this word is trade, not tread.
Trade.
Again,
Trade.
very good. Now, my dear, that we have done the correction of the pronunciation, and I am sure that you were able to answer everything, especially the vocabulary. Let us do number 2. Choose the best definition of each word and circle your answers. Okay, so for this one, you'll just have to choose which is the most close meaning to these words.
This one is A. Useful, important.
Okay, useful or important. Very good. Next,
Next. Represent. Is a single place for things. B.
is a sign of something.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is right. That is right. Next, number 3.
A. Pay money.
Very good. Because when you say get money, what is that called?
Earn money.
Very good. So get money by working. Very good job. Next, number 5.
Number 5. Trading.
Trading.
Trading means A. Get the things for other.
Giving one thing for another.
Giving one thing for another.
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 Another, not an other. It should be another.
Another.
Okay.
That's right.
Yes.
An.
Another.
Is an or an. An or an.
Or where?
Another.
Another. Another.
Another.
Very good. Not another, okay?
Another.
There. Next. Number 6.
Exchange. B. Give one thing for another.
Very good. There. Next. Equal.
Equal. The same.
Okay, very good. Next. Service.
A. Something you do for someone.
Very good. That's really nice. That's right. 9. Network.
Network. People in a community.
People in a community. These are members. But this one, it should be this one should be the right answer. Group of people with the same interests.
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 Not interests. It's interests.
Interests.
There. Yeah, you can just practice it. Interests.
Interests.
There. One. Mm-hmm.
Oh, interests.
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 Again.
Interests.
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 There. Very good.
2S was very
Hard.
light.
Lightly hard.
The pronounce S is not too hard, but you need to 2 times pronounce S 2 times. Okay, no problem. Okay, understand.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Okay. Interests.
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 There. Very good. So next, this word is provides. What do you mean by the word provides?
Gives.
Okay, very good. And lastly, member. What does it mean?
Member. Here.
Mhm.
Person who belongs to a group.
Okay, very good job. Very good job with the answers. And now, my dear, on our next meeting, we will go ahead and do this another activity, which is focus and listening.
Okay. Tomorrow we have a class, right?
Yes, my dear.
Around 5 o'clock.
Yes, that is right.
Okay, I will bring my computer outside.
Why? Where are you going?
Yeah, we have a team activity tomorrow.
I'm sorry?
With my colleague.
So do you want to have it rescheduled or what?
It's okay. We can make in 5 o'clock. I think. No, it's okay.
Okay. So, thank you so much for having a class with me today, my dear. I'll just go ahead and work on this one as well. Okay?
Yeah, sure. I really like the online class.
The online, I'm sorry?
Online English class. I really like because it's convenient for me.
Yeah, that is right, as well as for me.
Uh, so, do you have when you want to go outside? Do you have a class at outside?
Not really. I don't have a class outside.
Ah,
It's just here.
in a house, in your home,
Yeah. Not really in my phone, but
oh,
in my computer.
in your computer. But you in a home to use your computer
Yes, I am using my computer at
in
home.
your at home. Ah, great, great. Understand.
So, my dear, do you have any other questions for me today?
So fun. Oh, by the way, I have
hmm
two grammar problems.
I'm sorry,
Sometimes
you wanted to what?
I just have two simple, maybe only now I remember one simple grammar problems.
Grammar
Grammar
problems.
problems.
Grammar problems.
Grammar problems.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
what about it?
like when we say a sentence, when we use the for, when you use the to,
Mm,
sometimes I get confused.
no
For
worries. Yeah, I will make sure to, if you want, we can actually discuss the basic English, the fundamentals of English, and how to use that in a sentence so that we can polish your grammar. Is that what you want to do?
yeah, because when I write the mail, English mail, I get confused. But of course, other people they know the meaning. But I just want to understand the correct grammar.
Yeah, I understand. So there are basic information. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you for you.
You're most welcome, my dear. And do you still have any other questions?
And now,
Mm,
yeah, wish you have a nice day.
yeah, you too, my dear. And thank you so much for having a class with me today. And you take care, okay?
You take care too. Nice to chat with you.
You too. Thank you, my
Uh,
dear.
bye.
Goodbye.